Great battery life, unbeatable visibility in daylight, smart features, notifications, reminders, mixed with some salty reviews of disappointed customers. Our mission today is to figure out how useful this watch can be. Hi, I'm Tony. Let's get started. Although pretty new, this device gets a lot of attention and also feedback. This is amongst the first watches that use the electronic ink technology, the same kind of technology that Kindle uses in their devices. This kind of technology has the huge advantage of being extremely power efficient and very visible in daylight. Before going any further, a disclaimer: this watch has been kindly provided by Gligo, and our mission today is to make the most detailed and honest review possible. Unboxing comes first. A very good looking box. Reminds about some of the more premium Xiaomi devices that come to show a good eye on the detail. The watch arrives unattached from the strap, and that comes as the first bit of a challenge. I think that a person with less technical skills or not too precise, with a lack of patience, may find it quite challenging to put it together. On the other hand, you do not need any tools to assemble or replace it. The strap is very elegant and gives a premium feeling. There is a possibility to order a leather strap as well. Both of them are apparently quick release enabled, which is really good. Because it is of a standard size, there are a lot of available replacement options. This is supposed to be stainless steel in line with a waterproof rating of 30-meter resistance. This means that it should be good for swimming too, but unfortunately we were unable to test that due to local weather conditions. You would be fascinated by the battery life. In electronic ink mode, using the smart features, it might last up to 180 days. And if you use it in a regular mode, without all the smart functionality, you can wear the watch and it will last for almost 2 years. The watch is really well built, and the main material used is fine stainless steel of type 316L, similar to the Xiaomi Quartz watch. You can see the 2-pin design, and it is equipped with a quartz movement. There is unfortunately not too much information about what's inside, like chipset, heart rate sensor, and so on. At last, for the chipset, we know it's dual-core. And we can hope the design of the inside is in line with what Gligo did with the outside. And it is durable too. The display is of course the biggest attraction of this review, based on the e-ink technology, and there are even 2 possible color gammas, a white and a black one. Time and date are shown on the display in active mode. You can choose to have either one or the other. There are 3 control buttons on the side for switching between modes and performing some configurations. As mentioned earlier, this kind of display technology is perfectly visible even in the hottest sunny summer days, even on the beach, just like the Amazon Kindle devices. However, it doesn't have a backlight, just like the Kindle Paperwhite edition. So at nighttime, you have pretty much no visibility. Unfortunately, it also arrives with the well-known e-ink display disadvantages, such as flickering on refreshing the screen, something you would notice on almost every ebook reader, and the overall slow refresh rates, which luckily are not of a concern when it comes to a display of a watch. I think that the biggest challenge of this watch is the implementation of the smart functions. Some of them you don't quite understand, and the others are really hard to use. There are a number of notifications that the watch can show you. And the first question is, when you receive a text message, will you be able to read it on the watch? Here I will have to disappoint you, because this function is not supported. There are separate icons for email, call, text message, calendar, and so on. Even the watch will remind you to stand up and walk a little. Vibrations are also available. Not just available, there are so many that if you don't configure them right, this might drive you crazy. The watch doesn't care if it is night or whatever your phone is in silent mode, you will feel every message no matter what. Well, this certainly sounds like something that a firmware update could improve, and we hope that Gligo would do that in the future. Some say that the Gligo Watch has a heart rate monitor that can measure the heart rate of any living creature on this planet. It can even measure the heart rate of this very table. Sounds like a really healthy pulse value to me. And here we go, starting to grow a trust issue. In fact, the 4 different modes of operation may be a bit confusing. The first one is the business mode. You will notice the hours where you have appointments being marked. Knowing that there is no way to show text, the idea is quite good. There is the casual mode, showing the date and time. Could be useful if you travel in different time zones. That allows you to cover 2 different time settings, which is quite positive. There is sport mode as well, and I'm seriously considering to involve my table in some of those activities. The fourth mode is the battery saving mode. Basically, there is nothing shown on the display, you don't receive notifications, and this way the battery may last up to 6 months. The modes can be configured only via the smartphone app, which is maybe the biggest disappointment so far, and the majority of the requests for improvement are targeted exactly there. Because of its software, I expect this will get better in time and will bring more useful features. At least we have the basics. And that works relatively fine. I will be straightforward. You will need some time to get used to the app, and there may be moments when this app could drive you crazy. However, once you configure the Gligo Watch, it will be fine and you won't need the phone that often. And now is the time to cover the 4 basic features of this watch. Extended battery life, sleek design, old-school mechanical arrow hands, which do exactly what they're supposed to do, tell you the time. Smart features of a waterproof fitness tracker or a bracelet, with healthy drinking water alert and Be Active reminder. And last but not least, you will never miss a notification again. So, that's the Gligo Watch, a very interesting hybrid. A solution that combines a number of awesome ideas in a way that is not quite good as we want it to be. And with this, we have come to an end. My name is Tony, thanks for watching, see you next time.